On Tuesday, March 31st, we walked into our neighborhood to collect stories. We wanted to make a book about who we all are so people could get to know each other.
I remember right after I rang the bell on our first house, I said a prayer because I really wanted them to answer.
Me too, and I was so nervous. I heard the tone of their voice and made me feel like I was talking to my family. And my heart went, ah.
He knocked on over 100 doors and spoke to a lot of people.
Some of the stories were different.
You ever tried mochico chicken? It's pretty good. Mochico chicken.
But so many people said they wanted their neighbors to know they were a good person.
Is I try to live with integrity and I try to treat people decent and be a good person and work on myself.
We think I'm with my neighbors that I care about them.
The way our government talks about people in our community, like the kids in our school and people in our neighborhood who we spoke with, doesn't match up with what we experience. They are kind-hearted, work hard, went to college, and care about each other. Our neighborhood is a place where people bake cookies, make pupusas, and grill on barbecues.
In January, we watched the news and saw what was happening in Minnesota. It was so scary to see our government, which is supposed to protect its people, hurting them and killing them instead. Our school is named after Fred T. Montoon, and he said, if you have the feeling that something is wrong, don't be afraid to speak up. The people in Minneapolis, Minnesota did exactly that. They got out on the streets and spoke up and protected each other. We were so inspired by them, we made signs to say, thank you for being brave. And it made us want to get to know our own community more like they did. So that when it's our turn to come together, we're ready. We were lucky because Miss Elizabeth from Upward Roots connected us so we could speak to a man who works with the Immigration Defense Network in Minnesota. So we asked him, what should we do so people will open up to us?
So you have to open up first and share a little bit about you and your background and your history and why you want to learn from them.
So we practice introducing ourselves to one another. And one of us will be pretending to be the neighbor answering the door. And I'm from KVA, and we're here to do a big project and can we be in it? Yeah, okay. We asked them how they got ICE agents to change their minds, and we were surprised by what he said.
When we met with them with anger, they got more violent. When we met them with reason, they lied to us. But when we met them with love and showed them that we are also human, that deserve to be treated with the same level of respect and dignity, then they would start to question their own actions.
He also told us it is important to involve as many people and ages as possible. So we invited some of Ms. Dana's original students back to help chaperone us around in small groups. Ruby, Miguel, Jill, and Ryan had walked around this neighborhood 10 years ago and planted fruit trees. When people opened up and shared their stories, we felt like we were filled with electricity. The love they have for their families and community is right here, and we could feel it.
When we got back, we wrote down everybody's stories, including our own, and published books to pass back out to our new friends in the neighborhood.
For all the people in our neighborhood that were not able to be part of the book, we created a large art installation where they could see how important it is to be connected to each other through our hearts and hands.
book and talking to so many people, we learned that when you tell your own story, you become the main character. And that makes it much harder for someone to make lies about you.
The people of Minnesota knew the true stories about their neighbors and could not be scared into believing the lies. People in power were telling about them, and they stood up together.
We hope that this book will give our neighbors courage to talk with someone they haven't met yet who lives around here.
With this book and our installation, we showed up as ourselves, and we hope that these actions will inspire all of us to care each other and take care of each other.